CS Robot Core Training, Payload Setting. Robot payload refers to the weight and center of gravity of the objects including workpieces, grippers, etc., carried at the end of the robot arm. Correctly setting the load parameter can not only significantly improve the control accuracy of the robot, but also effectively avoid problems, such as abnormal drag alarm, vibration and false triggering of collision alarms. Click the green button in the upper left corner. We can see that the current active payload is 0 in the robot configuration column. Go to Config Payload, click plus to add a new payload. We can customize the payload name. Click on the exclamation to see the direction of the robot's NTCP. The opposite direction of the end tool I/O is Y positive direction. Payload includes the center of gravity and weight of the payload. We need to consider everything installed on the end, includes gripper and workpiece. Measure and estimate the center of gravity with calipers as shown, or calculate the center of gravity coordinates in SolidWorks. The gripper was precisely measured and estimated to be concentric with the robot end, with a distance of about 150 mm z-axis and a weight of 1 kg. Once the parameters have been entered, click on Setup Now. Return to the robot configuration. We can see that the current active load mass is 1 kg. The maximum robot payload follows the payload curve. The payload of the robot varies. Please refer to the user manual for more details. If the workpiece is heavy, we can set one payload without workpiece but with gripper and another payload with gripper and workpiece. If there is inertia data calculated by SolidWorks, we can fill it in. If not, and the end is a cylinder, hollow sphere or cuboid, the inertia can be calculated by inputting parameters. Inertia is generally not customized. When all the parameters have been set, please click Save All in Task page to save. How to set up dynamic loads in a task. Let's start by creating a new task. In the task, after the robot has picked the workpiece the moment it reaches the pickup position and outputs the gripper closure signal, we need to switch the load to the payload with gripper and workpiece in the task. Similarly, when the robot reaches the put position will output an open gripper signal and the workpiece will be placed. In this case, the payload should be switched to without workpiece.